TwinSportsTV.
Hey, get your game up. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
The Twins. Hey, we got a great show for you today.
We do.
I mean, you don't want to miss it. You want to stay tuned. You want to sit right there, hit that like button, smash it, hit the notification button. Because you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. Hey. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in from all our social media platforms, from Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, even follow us on Rumble, Twitch, all new platforms we got going on.
All the platforms.
We got YouTube. YouTube too. We got a regular YouTube channel. Y'all know what time it is with that one, with our interviews, highlights, and all that kind of stuff. So now we got TwinSportsTV 2. Where we do a lot of live stream, our podcast go down over there. So definitely make sure you go there, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button, because you don't want to miss. We got a lot of podcast shows going on, a lot of good information over there.
We do.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell your friends, your family members, all the athletes. Make sure y'all follow us on both channels. But definitely that TwinSportsTV 2, we're going to be coming to you like this more often.
Exactly.
We're going to get close up and
you're going to get it in with the twins. You know what I'm saying? So definitely make sure you stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, because we got a lot of great information for you guys.
This is a great podcast we got going on today. We're talking about good health is the new wealth. And it is.
I mean, this is some great information. We've been doing a lot of research.
We have been.
And we've been connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots.
And
we should have worn polka dots since we connected so many dots.
I mean, it's like going down.
It is.
So make sure you get your notepad, you got your pen, and you get it in with the twins. Because we got a lot of great information for you guys.
So we're going to show them the stuff now.
Yeah, we got a box in.
Okay.
We just want to...
Yeah, we got a box with a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Let's see.
And we're going to pull it out. We're going to take a little break. And then we're going to come right back. And we're going to explain everything. Because technically, good health is the new wealth.
Hey, if you ain't around to spend it,
it ain't worth
getting it in. Hey, we got vitamin D3.
Yep.
And we got zinc in the box.
We do.
We getting it in.
We love that.
We got some pH strips in the box.
We do.
We got some super greens in the capsule.
We love them.
But you know we definitely got to have them in the powder form for that smoothie.
Got to get those green smoothies in on a daily basis.
And this some great stuff. This some new stuff. 4 salts.
4 salts.
It's going down.
Do you really know about it? Do you really know?
And then we got them in the capsules as well. So we got some silver here too. This is great. Good stuff. Good stuff. We need to probably get some in the end today with that.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
And so we're talking about D3. We got the liquid, vitamin D as well. We got some passion flower here to calm you down if you need to unwind. If your brain is going through, a lot of people are stressed and stuff like that. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. And then we have, with the super greens we were talking about earlier, now we got the liquid chlorophyll. That's some good stuff. Good drops. Put that in the water.
We'll talk about that a little bit later in the podcast.
And then we got, let's get in here with this. This is eye juice.
Yep.
It's that pine needle. You can make a tea or whatever you want to do, but get it in. This is definitely a good detox for you.
Great stuff in the box.
So we're good. But this is the best thing. I ain't saying the best one.
It's not the best.
But it's just
it's so good.
Vega Sports. Hey,
we're going to talk about that. We're going to get it in live with that right on the show.
So
you want to stay tuned.
What it is and what it do.
Right
here. All right. So this is our box. We got a lot of goodies. We got a great show going on. We appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Smash it. Tell all your friends and get it in, because we about to really take you on a great journey of good health is the new wealth. So stay tuned. Get your game up.
Woo! Hey, we're back. Thank y'all for tuning in and keeping up with us.
Hey, this is a great show. Good health is the new wealth, and it really is, you guys.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take you on this journey because...
And thank you for being on the journey with us.
Exactly. A lot of people have seen that we kind of lost a lot of weight, bro. And so...
We truly have.
So we've been doing a lot of researches. That's not
researching.
Researching. And so we've been putting the dots together. We've been connecting them.
Yep.
And it's been wonderful.
We've been finding out a lot of important information
that, you know.
A lot of things that we knew and a lot of things we didn't know.
Exactly.
Yep.
And a lot of things we kind of put behind us. You know, things we've known in the back. Our grandparents and stuff telling us about.
Yep.
And
your mom used to say, do this and do that.
Exactly.
Long time ago, and you just like, nah, you know, whatever. I'm on the move. I'm going. I'm shaking and baking. I don't have time for that stuff. So we got to take it back to the basics.
So we've kind of been doing this, and I mean, you can look back on our prior videos and you can tell a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. So we just trying to share this information, this knowledge with you. And let's do a quick disclaimer because, you know, we're not medical doctors. We didn't go to school for that, but you can't get an honorary doctorate.
You can give it to us.
You can give it to us because we got a lot of information. And we're super smart.
We're not just smart. We're super smart
right about now.
Right.
So definitely.
Yep. It's a disclaimer.
So you can check with your doctor. We just showing you some stuff that we're doing.
It's just information. It's really good, important information that you should have, and as you should go back and do your own research for you. Your body, your life, you know, your family. You mold it for what's best for you guys.
But hopefully this information can definitely help you guys out.
Right.
Because it has definitely helped us out. We've been
and
blessed
you can
and we
appreciate
it. Yeah, so
we're living proof.
We're going to get it in.
Right.
Vega Sports. It's all
take that out the way.
It's sugar free. It's
Vega Sports is like an energy drink. You know, like when you have those sluggish days when, you know, or those days when you know you're going to be doing some stuff and you got to get a lot of stuff done. You need something to make it happen, you know. And a lot of these over-the-counter drinks and energy drinks and stuff like that have a lot of stuff in it that you just shouldn't be putting in your body on a regular basis. But Vega Sports, we've been doing a little research in that, and it really has good, organic, authentic ingredients that get you going.
Right. So this is what we use. We ain't promoting nothing. I mean, as far as telling you to buy nothing or whatever. Right. We're just saying this is what we use and we're going to get it in.
Right.
And this is basically
the good thing. We're going to get it in right here live on the show.
So you can see. Yep. You can see how the elevation
goes up. Because we don't go all the time. You know, we do sports. We're traveling here and there. We're actually driving very long hours sometimes when we're going, you know, up the East Coast, down the East Coast, over, you know, trying to get to that West Coast.
We can't go too far driving.
Right. But it really helps out, you know.
Pack it in there. We can get
pour it in some water and some good water at that. Yeah. We try to get it in some alkaline water.
Exactly.
Especially when we're local here, but when we're traveling, I mean, we actually take our own water on the go.
Exactly. Now that we know. So basically, you just shake it up. You shake it up and you get it in. This is a box, a packet. You can get it in powder, you know, a thing containing powder, and then you can just pour it yourself.
Try to get some glass jars, too. Try to stay away from that plastic as much as possible, that, you know, especially if it has that BPA going on with it. You want to stay away
free from that.
You know, get back to, you know, when they used to deliver milk in the glass jar.
You got to remember that. That's a long time ago.
Right. I mean, our time, but I'm saying
but
they
glass,
used to do it.
Just get it in. And just give us a shake, you know, to get the powder all,
to mix it, dissolve into the water, you know.
That kind of thing. And to be honest with you, because this is what we do, it's not the best tasting thing.
It does not taste well. You're not going to be like, oh, this tastes really good. No, you're going to be like, this doesn't taste good at all. But the reward at the end when you finish is amazing. You can do a little toast right here for it.
Boom, you sports, baby. New faces. Hey, we the queens of this jungle out here. We getting it in. It's no stopping us.
It isn't. We the new faces of sports media. And we're definitely putting on the new face now.
We got it. Yep. We got it, y'all. Stay tuned. Good health is the new wealth. TwinSportsTV, we got it. We got a new face for us, a new face for you, and we can get it in.
We're going to share this information. We don't believe in keeping stuff for ourselves. Exactly. We believe in sharing the love, sharing the information, because when we do well, we want everybody to do well.
Yeah. We want everybody to be healthy. We want everybody to be in shape.
And happy.
And happy is the key. It's called this our red juice, boy. And we get it in with this.
We do.
You just got to keep shaking it a little bit.
Yep.
And you keep it going. You know.
Because that title, Good Health is a New Wealth, is real.
It is, because if you ain't around to spend it, I mean, ain't no even getting in it.
There's a lot of people that are having health issues.
Yes,
and this podcast is one that you want to keep. in your archive. You want to go over it over and over and over again because you're going to learn a lot of things. And you're going to learn a lot of things that you can take back and do your own research.
And to let you know, too, when you go over to TwinSportsTV 2 on our YouTube channel, we have smaller versions of this podcast that we're doing today. Mm-hmm. We have shorter shows. So a lot of people say they can't go through all of them shows. So we're putting it all together in one show.
Right.
So if somebody want to just do a one setting, sit and listen, look, and all that kind of stuff, you can get it all in one show.
Right.
But we do have multiple videos on our YouTube channel with the products, the stuff, things that we're doing.
They're all broken down. Less than 10 minutes a piece.
Yeah. So definitely you can go over there and get it in. And get the information there as well. We'll be sharing some of that on the screen today with you.
And we'll also put some links down.
Yeah, down below. So you're
down below. So you'll have it. You can go back to the websites and look at the information for yourself. You know?
And the thing that kind of started this off was because we was trying to build our immune system.
Right.
And we wanted to
we wanted to do it right, do it naturally, do it organically.
So we're
not fans of popping a lot of pills.
Right. So vitamin D and zinc. Vitamin D3 and zinc. We got the pure capsules here. They
people don't realize that vitamin D is so important.
What? We're continuing that. We're all twins.
Right. It is so important for just life in general. And we get vitamin D from the sun. The problem that we're having is that we're not outdoors a lot in the sun like we should be. And we wear a lot of clothes. Right. Mm-hmm. And vitamin D is important for healing of the skin. It's important to build your immune system up. And it's important to fight off all kind of viruses, disease, and illnesses and stuff like that. It is so important. And since we don't get enough sunlight, we have to supplement that with vitamin D3. Because technically we're all deficient in vitamin D.
Because we're in our homes all the time. We have clothes on all the time and that kind of thing.
And when you're deficient in vitamin D, that starts the aging process, really, of illnesses, diseases, and viruses, and catching all that stuff. So you want to make sure that you build your vitamin D level up. And a lot of times when you go to the doctors and that kind of thing, you got to actually tell them when you're having blood work drawn to actually draw for vitamin D.
Right.
Because they will not do it. You have to specifically ask them, please draw my vitamin D. And you need to check your numbers.
Doctors, definitely. So definitely check that number because, and the thing is about vitamin D3, people are not really taking enough. Some people take like a supplement, a multivitamin. Multivitamin. It has, a lot of stuff in it. But the thing is, the portion that they're giving you is small. We take 10,000 IUs a day. In the wintertime, fall and wintertime, then we kind of half that dial back in the spring and the summer.
Because we're outside more in the spring and summer than you are in the fall and the winter.
But when you're taking a multivitamin, you might not get but like 1,000 IUs.
1,000, maybe 500. Yeah, 500 to 1,000 IUs is mostly what you get in a multivitamin or a daily supplement, that kind of thing. So you need to definitely make sure you're getting
enough. That's why you need to check that number because some people get vitamin D3 and it's just 1,000 IUs. See, we would have to take 10 of those.
Right.
But most people just take one because they think you're just supposed to take a pill.
Right. And it's just supposed to happen like that and help you out. But we're here to tell you it's not.
Right. It's not enough to bring your numbers up. So you need like 10,000 IUs. And
especially in the wintertime or if you're up north.
Yeah.
Because when you're living up north, like Atlanta or above, you don't get as much sunlight as the southern states and cities and that kind of thing. So you're definitely deficient if you're from up top. So you need to definitely get it in with vitamin D3 supplements, and you want to take the zinc with it. Because the thing is with the zinc is if you come across, like let's say you catch a cold or a virus or something like that, the vitamin D helps build your immune system up to help fight that, where it coats your cells in your body so that the viruses can't penetrate that. And the zinc works with the D because the zinc comes in handy so it doesn't replicate. Let's say it does get in there and it actually
nose or something.
Right, and it attacks one of your cells. The zinc helps it to not replicate throughout the body and make you worse.
Exactly.
So you might have mild symptoms versus being severe symptoms where you have to be hospitalized or something like that. So that's why you want to put these babies together and take them together on a daily basis to keep your immune system up, to keep you healthy, strong, being able to fight anything. You don't have to be fearful to stay in the house. You can go outside and you can live life.
Yes. And the thing too about it is you have to, I lost my train of thought right there. I'm sorry.
But that's okay. But you definitely want to make sure when you're taking these, you take them on a full stomach, or don't take them on an empty stomach, because some people's stomach can be sensitive to this kind of medication.
Oh, I know what I was
when you're taking these, you want to make sure you have vegan capsules when you're taking any kind of pills that you're taking. Make sure the capsules are vegan capsules, because that way it won't mess up your stomach. You'd be surprised that a lot of people take a lot of medication, and if you're not careful with that medication, it will mess up your gut.
Exactly.
And you do not want to mess your gut, because that's like your second brain. Just like you mess your brain up, you're gone. Or if you mess your gut up, you're in trouble. So you definitely want to protect that. So any kind of capsules that you're doing, make sure it's a vegan capsule.
Or liquid form, because actually you got liquid vitamin D.
So if you can't get with the D3 in the
capsule, you can't take capsules. Liquid form is awesome.
And it's instant, you know. You have to about it.
Before we move on, what I forgot, I was going to say is, if you feel like you're coming down with a cold or something, you can double up on this stuff.
Right.
And it'll help you. So it's a natural help. So sometimes a lot of people want to run and get other kind of medication if they're coming down with a cold or something, because they want the stuff to go away so fast. But this medication is natural, so it may take a little bit longer, but it's healthier. Naturally. Exactly. It's
healthy. It's a healthier way of getting rid of those symptoms and healing your body from inside out.
And liquid D is great. So if you do find that your vitamin D3 level is low.
Vitamin D is low.
Your vitamin D.
Yeah, you said D3.
Well, yeah.
Your vitamin D level is low. You want to take vitamin D3.
I'm just up here getting it in.
Right.
You can research yourself too.
And you can do it like, we had to take, 50,000? Was it a day or a week? We took 50
the week.
Yeah, 50,000 per day for a week
to get our numbers up.
Our numbers up. And your numbers should be anywhere from like 60 to 100.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, sometimes when you go to the doctors, whatever, or the chart has like
with my chart, it was like 30. They said I was good, and I was like at 28, 29.
Right.
And she was like, "Well, let me just get you up to a 30, and you'll be good." So and then I didn't know any better, so I started doing my own research. Talked to a few other doctors, and a few other people. Start connecting the dots, and it was like, no way.
Right.
I need more than getting up to a 30. That's why you start having all kind of problems.
You do.
So inflammation, now, boom, I'm good.
Sickness,
so I got on the liquid vitamin, the liquid for
vitamin
D3, raised it up, and then you're good. Then you start taking your supplements on a daily basis.
So you need to get it checked and make sure you're at least around 60 to 100. The higher it is, the better.
Right.
Higher it is, the healthier you are.
Exactly.
Your body is stronger with higher numbers. So you definitely want to get that checked on a regular basis, especially if you already have problems or illnesses or diseases and that kind of thing. You want to definitely get your vitamin D level checked, because a lot of people don't know that the common factor with a lot of people in emergency rooms in hospital, they're all deficient in vitamin D. So let's connect the dots, people. Yeah. And we don't have to tell you that. We don't have to tell you to connect that dot.
Right.
If mostly everybody who comes into the emergency room in a hospital is deficient in vitamin D, we have to connect the dots.
Right. Okay, I want you to connect them, but you better connect them and throw some vitamin C in there too.
Right. Vitamin C is wonderful as well. So vitamin C, Zinc, and
not Zinc.
Oh, man, that is funny.
I thought I was messing up earlier.
That's how good this stuff is. You just want to combine it all together. The vitamin D, the vitamin C, and Zinc.
Exactly.
Yes. That's what it is. Just a little humor in the show.
Put it together.
Put it all together. You need a lot of vitamin C as well.
Yeah.
That is so helpful for your body.
And you know what? Get out that house. Get in that sun.
Right.
I mean, I'm telling you right now. Get in that sun.
It is so healing.
Sun is.
It is. Like when people are feeling bad and then they go outside and you can just sit in the sun for like 10 or 15
Even in the wintertime.
Yes.
It's cold outside. Get out there
in that sun.
They find that if you're out in the sun, even
you're
freezing
healthier.
in winter, if it snow, as long as the sun is shining on you, especially in the middle of the day where the sun is the highest right there.
Right.
you good.
Yep.
Your levels go up. You feeling good.
You do. You do. You do.
I mean,
try it.
There's a website. Do you want to pull a website
pull
out?
that website
Vitamin
out.
D Society.
VitaminDSociety.org. I'm going to share the screen with you guys.
Definitely. We're going to get it in and show y'all because this
website,
stuff is so important.
It is.
It supports calcium absorption and retention within your bones to promote optimum bone health. That's what vitamin D3 does.
Right. So you really need to go to this website. I mean, it is amazing. It has all kind of research, peer reviews, all kind of information that you can just read and learn and see how you can get healthier. But this video right here is an awesome video. Once you click it and start looking at it, you're going to be glued to it because it's full of information.
Right.
And that's what we're here. We're not going to click it today because we'll be all glued to it. And it'll be hours down the road and we'll be like, what's going on? What happened to the podcast? But we're going to let you do that on your own time. Exactly. But it is a wonderful website for you to just go in here and look.
Research for yourself. It makes sense, you guys. We wouldn't tell you if we didn't think it made sense.
Right. So you can go through here. All kind of other doctors, scientists, they've just been doing experiments with vitamin D, and they're coming across how important it is for us, and that we're deficient and we need to get it in our body. So let's connect the dots, people. Let's go to the website, research, and let's just be happier and healthier. All right.
Now we're gonna move on. Actually, after we did vitamins and we got
our supplements to get our body healthy. You know what? And our skin became so much clearer.
It does. You know what?
Zinc is a powerful tool, especially for you young people who are teenagers. You got acne problems and that kind of thing. Zinc is beautiful to help you with your acne issues for teenagers. Exactly. So you definitely need to get on that. Just for those factors, it's important.
Because when you look good, you feel good.
And when you feel good, you do good.
Hey! Good health is the new wealth. It is. Hey, after the vitamins, we went and changed our water. We started investigating water. We like water junkies now.
Right. When we were younger, we couldn't stand drinking water. We always had juice or something like that. But now, no. We're like a water factory, a machine up in our... It's amazing. Like water is
it's so important with water. They changed your water. And a lot of people think, okay, go to bottled water or this filtered stuff. No, we got to get it in.
Yep.
Your water got to be alkaline.
It does. And that's what I was saying with our juice bottles, that we just took a little red juice. We have alkaline water in there. Exactly. It's not just regular tap water or refrigerator water. It's actually alkaline water.
And then we went and purchased these hydrogen bottles.
Because people don't realize, like, you have the word H2O, which stands for water. H2O. A lot of people don't realize that the H stands for hydrogen and the O stands for oxygen, and the two combines them together. The thing is, people are have the misconception, when you're working out or whatever, you're sweating, you're thirsty, you drink water or if you're just drinking a whole lot of water, that's going to give you health benefits. Right. It's going to quench your thirst. It's going to cure that part, but it's not going to give you any health benefits. The hydrogen that's in that H2O is what you need a lot of in order to reap health, benefits for your health.
Exactly.
So when you get one of these hydrogen bottles,
it's like that off the screen so we can show.
Hydrogen bottles. It's like this part here is like a little generator, and you click it on the back.
You see?
Oh, that's my battery there.
And see, it's moving, and this lights up with all kind of colors.
Right, it's just beautiful. Wonderful. So this generator lights up. It's like electrical current that's going through the water. So we fill it up with water. It's about right here, not all the way up, because you got to leave a little space. But those electrical currents that's going in the water, it's breaking up that H2O. It's breaking up the H2O so that when you're drinking your water, you're getting more hydrogen. The more hydrogen that you take into your body, it's healthy for your cells. And it goes right to your cells. And it's like an anti-aging.
Exactly.
It like takes you back because it's making your cells younger, youthful. And that's what we want.
Water is so important.
So you want good water. You want clean water.
Exactly. So definitely, like, if your body is alkaline, you know, diseases like cancer. They can't survive in the
alkaline environment.
Exactly. So we do water. Let's see what other kind of water. We have like this kind of water. We got green water. Ooh, and we're gonna get into that later. But like our refrigerator's got all kind of water.
Yeah, so we got hydrogen water, we got alkaline water, we have green water,
and then we have lemon water. This is what's so important right here.
So even if you cannot even afford to get a generator or whatever, or supplements or that kind of thing, the first thing you can do to good health and the inexpensive is to drink lemon water. You can go find a jar because you want a jar. You don't want to really be dealing with plastic. But you really want to have is organic lemons, not just any old kind of lemons. Right. You got to get organic lemons to have good, the benefits of it.
Right.
And put in water and
chop the
lemons up, put them in there. You can put limes in there as well.
Or you can squeeze it and get the juice in there.
Right. But you want to chop them up and put them in there. Not like the lemon juice that you can go buy. Don't do that. Let's get real organic lemons that you can touch. Yeah. Chop them up, put them in the water.
So they're pasteurized.
And you need to just drink them this all day. The benefit of this is amazing. Like, this is the first inexpensive start that you can do for good health. And you got to question yourself, like another dot. We connect dots. When you go to a restaurant, you wonder why when they bring water and sit it on the table, they're always bringing lemons. Because it's probably tap water or the water's not that good. And you put the lemons in the water and it cleans it up. So if it's cleaning the water up when you're drinking it, it's cleaning you up. Awesome. So this is awesome. Yeah. Gotta have it. We have a whole shelf of these jars.
We have a whole section in the refrigerator.
But on the shelf is just the jars.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of them.
On the shelf. Yeah.
Right. Definitely. So then we fill them up, chop them with lemons, and then in our refrigerator, we got a whole door. It looks like water heaven.
All kind of water.
All kind of water. Lemon water. Alkaline water. Yep. It's there. But this is the first thing you can do for good health.
Yeah, or you can get an alkaline pitcher with a filter that will alkaline the water. So definitely just make sure those filters are for alkalines, because you want the water, the pH to be a 10 if you can get it. Right. 9 plus is great. Trust me, if you can change your water, start there.
Right. Think of like a swimming pool, because we had a swimming pool. Boy, there's a lot of work with those swimming pools. But when the swimming pool gets kind of algae and green or whatever, that means the pH of the pool is very, very low. And when the pH of a swimming pool is very, very low, you don't want to get in there because you got all kinds of bugs, animals, algae, fungi, bacteria, all kind of stuff starts breeding and coming into that environment. But once you balance the pH, you add whatever the chemicals you need to put into the swimming pool, and you balance it out, and your pH is above a 7.5 on up. The higher your pH, the clearer the water is. It's beautiful. That's what you want to be in. So you have to think of the inside of your body, because we're 70% water. Yeah. Exactly. So you have to think of the inside of your body as like a swimming pool. When your pH is very low, you're off balance, so all kind of diseases, viruses, any kind of illnesses is going to start creeping in. The higher your pH is in your body, the healthier you are. Your immune system is stronger. Your red blood cells, your bloodstream is good, and you want to purify your blood to keep everything else in line and good and in balance.
And we got a video. Let's show the video about lemon water. And let's drink this every day. Lemon water is so important. It helps you with so many things. And we have ran across a great video. Dr. Eric Berg, he's breaking it down really simple for you guys to understand how important it is to have lemon water every day. So let's definitely take a listen to him.
But the real reason why you should be drinking lemon water every single day. The average person does not know the true benefits, with an S, of drinking lemon water, because it's actually quite amazing. So let's cover all of the key points. Number one, by drinking lemon water on a regular basis, you have the potential to reduce a fatty liver. Now, this is the phytonutrients in the lemon water that have the ability to greatly improve something called hepatic steatosis. Now, what does hepatic mean? Liver. What does steatosis mean? That means the infiltration of fat into the liver. So hepatic steatosis means a fatty liver. Lemon water has the ability to dissolve the fat in the liver. There's other things as well, like purified bile salts, choline. A low-fat diet, as in ketogenic diet, can reduce up to 50% of the fat in your liver within 14 days. But if you add a little lemon to your water, you can actually speed things up. All right, number 2, it can help reduce cholesterol. Not that cholesterol is a bad thing, but let's say your liver is sluggish and your gallbladder is sluggish and you're not producing enough bile and that's kind of backing up in the system. Lemon water can help increase the flow of bile through the bile ducts and help remove some of the excess cholesterol that's kind of backing up in the system. All right, number 3, weight loss. Now, lemon water does not directly help you lose weight. It can indirectly help you lose weight. Now, quite a few studies on animals have shown this, but I want to help you understand the mechanism. Certain phytonutrients in lemon water stimulate significantly lower blood sugars. They reduce insulin resistance. So they lower insulin, and that is the reason why someone can lose weight. In fact, if you really want to know how to lose weight, what I would do is not try to research how to lose weight. I would research on how to lower insulin, because anything that lowers insulin is going to help you lose weight. In fact, the fat cells cannot shrink. It's impossible for a fat cell to shrink without lowering insulin, despite your calories. All right, number 4, lemon has an anti-aging effect. Now, yes, the studies were done in animals, but most studies do start in animals and then you progress to humans. But in the 5-week study, they lived on average 3 weeks longer. Now, you might be saying, well, that's not a long time, but that's only 5 weeks. Think about if you started drinking lemon water on a regular basis for the rest of your life. It could add up. And they also found that lemon water extended the life of the microbiome, your friendly bacteria, which is pretty interesting. All right, number 5, anti-cancer effects. Now, I'm not telling you that lemon water is going to cure your cancer. I'm not saying that, but it's something you can add to help inhibit cancer. In test tube studies, it was found that certain phytonutrients in lemon water were able to kill malignant cancer of the tongue, of the lung, and the colon. All right, number 6, and this is an important one, the reduction of kidney stones. Citrate in lemon juice binds with this thing called oxalate. Now, the most common type of kidney stone are oxalate stones, calcium oxalate stones. And so if you have citrate in your body, it can bind with the oxalates to prevent the stone from occurring. And so people that have a tendency to have kidney stones are usually low in citrates. And if you're prone to kidney stones, I would recommend increasing the amount of lemon juice to roughly about 1/2 cup to a cup of lemon juice every single day. Now, number 7, it can potentially give you vitamin C, but only if it's from actual lemons that have not been heated, like in your lemon juice that you would get in a bottle. So when you buy lemon juice at the store, it normally comes pasteurized. And the problem with vitamin C is that it's sensitive to heat. It gets degraded and destroyed with heat. So when you get bottled lemon juice, you're really getting next to 0 vitamin C. But if you can get your vitamin C from an actual lemon, let's say you just take a lemon and you squeeze it into water, 1 lemon can provide up to half of your daily recommended vitamin C. Or should I say like almost half. So it gives you about 31 milligrams when you need like 70 to 75 per day. And vitamin C is so good for the immune system. It's good to prevent bleeding gums. It's good to prevent spider veins. It helps form collagen. It helps keep your arteries from becoming damaged and many other things. Okay, the last benefit of lemon water is in its phytonutrients, and there's quite a few. And in these 3 phytonutrients, there's benefit in improving hemorrhoids, leg sores, circulation, spider veins, and varicose veins. In fact, one of the phytonutrients, naringin, is being tested as a potential treatment for Alzheimer's disease. It's also very antibacterial. It has antiviral properties as well as antifungal properties. So start putting lemon in your water on a regular basis. Definitely add it with the apple cider vinegar in your water. I would recommend the amount of lemon juice from a whole lemon or just a couple teaspoons. But be consistent and include it in part of your liquids on a regular basis. Now, if you
that's lemon water is so important.
It is.
And that's why we carry water around everywhere we go. You see us out on the set, or we going somewhere to the store or whatever, we got water with us.
We do.
All types of water. So definitely get it in with the water. Just start changing your water. These are just steps that you can take slowly. You don't have to do it right away. You can take baby steps.
Right.
But make sure you just take those steps.
Right.
Because it's healthier for you, and you'll feel better.
You do.
You're more start looking better.
You look better. You do. You feel better. Good health is definitely the new wealth. Oh yeah.
So definitely from there, when we start changing our water, a lot of people don't know we eliminated meat. We start eating more all vegetables.
Right.
So we're not vegans, but
vegetarians,
sort of like. So we kind of slow mode the process, and we just started taking, certain, meat out our diet, chicken out our diet. Then we dialed back to fish. We was going like every other day, a vegetable plate, and then it just slowly just took it away.
Right.
Then
we started doing more research on, digesting animal products and what it does to your body, your intestines, and your digestive system. We just realized we need to just leave it alone. And, we were learning information like, our intestines is really, really long. We have really, really long intestines.
10 to 16 feet long.
Right. Really, really long. So when you're eating meat, and taking it down into your stomach really can't digest all of that, and it sits in your system for a very long time. And you need things in there to neutralize. Your stomach tries to neutralize what they call acids or whatever stuff that's in your system. But people think that digestion starts in the stomach when it actually starts in your mouth.
Exactly. You need to chew your food.
You need to chew your food to like almost a liquid state.
Form. Exactly.
So your stomach can neutralize those acids and pass it through. But getting back to the intestines being really long, you have to think of like gorillas, elephants, and giraffes. They're really large animals, and their intestines are really large, like humans. Intestines are really large. And they don't eat any meat. They eat mostly fruits and berries and leaves and grasses and that kind of thing. And they're healthy and they're strong. Then you think of like a lion who eats meat. But a lion's intestine is very, very short. It's not like our intestine. So when they eat meat, it passes through very rapidly. So, they don't have to worry about that food sitting in their system causing all kinds of problems.
Exactly.
And that's what a lot of our health problems come from, is that meat, the stomach not being able to neutralize those acids in there from the food that we're eating, and it sits in our body and it goes out into our interstitium and our interstitial fluids and into our bloodstream.
Exactly.
And that's where the problems and stuff cause. And a lot of people think that they're gaining weight, and they're not really gaining weight. They're just inflaming themselves. Right up under the skin with the interstitial fluid is where our waste products go into. And it has nowhere to go.
Right.
So it stays in there and it just builds you up. You just start swelling up.
Exactly. So when you eat meat and those animals, you're eating their inflammation, their disease, their sickness, whatever's going into their tissues.
Right. The
pollutants from the water, from the fish, and all that kind of stuff. You're eating and you're ingesting it.
Right.
So you got
the trauma too that the animals go through right before that slaughter.
Exactly.
They do have feelings and emotions and that kind of thing. And it is traumatic for them.
Right.
And that traumatic experience goes down into their bones, into their bloodstream. It becomes who they are. And you're ingesting that. And we just didn't want to. We wanted to let the chickens, the cows, the pigs,
all of them live.
Just let them live like we want to live.
Exactly.
We don't want anybody killing us or poisoning us. So let's let them do what they do so we can do what we do.
Yes. And we're funny eaters. So it was
very
difficult
picky eaters.
Transition,
to come off of meat because, trying to try new vegetables and stuff like that just wasn't big on. We weren't big on that.
Right. So now we just try to make sure the stuff that's on our plate that is green is the biggest portion that we have.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, we did it gradually, but eventually we did it.
Right.
I mean, and we feel better.
You
know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of weight with that as well. And we just, our body wasn't as inflamed. You can go back on our previous videos.
Go back and look.
We're just talking about ourselves. We ain't talking about you. We're talking about ourselves. We're not medical doctors. We're only telling you what we did. The research is not research. There we go again.
The research that we have done.
And connecting the dots with our own life. So you can do the same thing. Do your own research. Talk to your doctor if you want to. And get it in. And just come up with a plan to be healthier and have a happier.
A better version of you.
Exactly. So, you know, what we do is we get, we take super greens. So, like, in the morning, we take a smoothie.
Yep.
Put a lot of stuff in that blender. We have like
we have a smoothie every morning, and we put vegetable like frozen vegetables. We try to get as much organic fruits and vegetables as possible.
Exactly.
And a lot of organic like spices and things that go in there, like things that are super healthy for you, like turmeric, organic turmeric, organic clove, organic like cinnamon, apple cider vinegar with the mother organic is super healthy for you.
Get it in.
Especially if you're dealing with diabetes and that kind of thing. That stuff works miracles. Right. Very, very good for you. So we put that in our smoothie. We put our super greens in our smoothie, you know, with our fruits and any other vegetables that we have. And we blend it up. You know, like you said, because, you know, we are very picky at what we eat and that kind of thing. So it works well for us to do a smoothie and put all the healthy ingredients in that smoothie.
Right. And full disclosure, I mean, it might not taste the best. Right. Like we saying with our juice, but it makes you feel good afterwards. You're not bloated.
And then your body wants that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you start craving it, like the good stuff.
Right. This is what we want to share with you guys. Exactly. Because it's kind of worked for us. So we figure if it worked for us, it should work for you. But definitely for you athletes, we've done a lot of research. And this stuff is really amazing.
It is. So you can go to this website, and we'll put it down in the link, but it's phmiracleproducts.com. And we use this stuff ourselves and on our own family members and stuff, athletes and that kind of thing. And it's been doing wonders. So we definitely just want to share this information with you. But this is phmiracleproducts.com. And when you go to this website, it's an awesome website. Look at all those vegetables and greens. And
avocados are the best for your protein.
Yes.
Get it in.
So when you scroll down, now this particular product we're into is called Inner Light products. And I'm going to click here, and it's going to take you to their product line here. But this Inner Light Super Greens. So for all you athletes that really don't get your greens at the table, at the dinner table, the lunch table, the breakfast table, you need to be taking some super greens where you can get an abundance of greens all at one time. That can help you, because we all can use more greens in our diet. So when you click up here, and this is a great website where you can order this stuff, because this is where we order ours from. It's called Inner Light Super Greens. And there's a little product line. So it comes in powder. It's like a green powder, like all the super greens. It's like 49 different greens and grasses that we need that we never get. And you get it all in a capsule if you're not into doing like the smoothies or the shakes and that kind of thing. We do a green shake or smoothie every morning. So we get it in with the powder, and then we also get it in with the capsules as well, because sometimes during the day, if we feel we haven't had enough greens, then we'll take 2 capsules in the evening or late afternoon, that kind of thing. But look at this. It says Super Greens has blended 49 green vegetables, grasses, leaves, sprouts, and herbs into this powerful green drink powder. So you can get it all in your shake. Get this shake going in the morning, set it up, take it with you to go. If you have a portable like blender or a thing after you make it, you can pour it into your
right here
into your cup. Yeah, we're gonna show that a little bit later. But Super Greens is a high concentration of chlorophyll built in a 20-to-1 concentration to help build healthy blood and bring your body
back into balance.
Yeah, back into balance. Sorry, something was on my screen blocking me right there. Back in the
but
balance.
One good thing is that word chlorophyll.
Right. That's
the word
here
that we need.
Yeah. See how I highlighted that? Chlorophyll.
That's where you get from the greens.
The plants. Leaves, like when you look outside and you see the leaves on the trees and the green and the grass. That's what we need. That is really like, it's life.
Right, because we need trees for oxygen. So imagine that. It's the chlorophyll within there that brings oxygen into the blood that brings it to all our organs.
And when they when it changed seasons into the fall, and you see how the leaves change colors, that's the chlorophyll leaving the leaves. And then eventually what happens to those leaves? They die off and they fall off the tree. But the more chlorophyll they have, the brighter they are, the greener they are.
They can stay green all year round.
Yes. So this is a great product, and you can kind of read through this. to see. Maybe I'll read this first line here, but you can come on your own and get the rest of the information. But super greens will allow your body to easily digest over 125 minerals, amino acids, and vitamins. With this formula being highly rich in nutrition, it will alkaline the body by pulling tissue and blood balances. Therefore, maintaining and increasing strong alkaline function. And that is the key to life, is your body being alkaline in the inside. And you do that through your drinking of your water. And when your body is alkaline, your blood is pure. Therefore, you can build more muscle. You don't really build muscle by lifting a bunch of weights a bunch of times, eating a bunch of meat in your body and that kind of thing. You build muscle by building pure blood. Purifying your blood builds stronger muscles.
And that will make you last longer far as with your athletics.
Right. So dark leafy greens is so important because we get the chlorophyll from that.
Exactly. And that's what this is. Chlorophyll drops in good water. Yep. So, I mean, we drink this. This is your greens. So if you can't get a lot of greens, like if we don't eat a lot of greens that day, then we get our water, drink this down, and we got it. We good. So we're just building up those red blood cells.
We are. They're so important for life.
Exactly. So, you know, super greens
comes in a powder or capsule. So if you don't want to do the smoothie every day, you can in a capsule with vegan. The capsules are vegan, so you can take them every day and they won't mess with your stomach and that kind of thing.
So you just got to eat more fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, and that's what we try to do. More fruits and vegetables. Take them on the go with us if we need to.
And if we can do it, you can do it, because we travel a lot. We on the go a lot. We got a lot going on. And so, you know, we just try to get it in. But if you're drinking water, I mean, you just really need to eat less. You don't really, once you start making that lifestyle change, you don't really need to eat all this stuff.
Right, you don't.
Food is not like that anymore. It's just not like that. You know, we just eating to live. We're not living to eat.
Exactly.
Just basically what we're doing. And, you know, just get most of the greens in and that kind of thing. So you live long, live healthier. You don't have to worry about all the sickness, the diseases, the inflammation, and all that kind of stuff within your body.
Right. So what are we talking about after the vegetarian?
The 4 salts.
4 salts.
And basically, if you feel like your body's off balance, what we do is we have these pH strips, and it kind of tests your
killing me today. Your alkalinity in your body to see whether you're balanced. It goes back to when I was talking about the swimming pool and being alkaline and that kind of thing. So as we were changing our diets and our lifestyle, there's still things that we probably ate that we shouldn't have eaten, you know, that kind of thing, and which will cause our body to be off balance. So what we would do is test our urine on a daily basis, on a regular basis, to see which foods that we were eating will get us off balance.
Yeah, it's just these little strips, like
and it's the same strips like you test. They're similar to the ones with the swimming pool. You know how you kind of stick in the water for like a second or two, pull it out, and then there's a color palette, and you have to match it to see, and that will tell you how much more chemicals you need to put into the pool. Well, this tells you how much more 4 salts you would need to put in your body to balance your body back from the activities you've done throughout the day.
Right. And we're going to show a video real quick with Dr. Robert O. Young, because he explains like 4 ways to eliminate waste. And that's what we need to do. We need to eliminate the waste out of our bodies so our bodies don't become acidic.
Right.
So he breaks it down. We just love this guy. He talks a lot about, you know, alkalinity, pH strip, you know, all this kind of stuff to help you out. And it just has helped us so much. And we definitely appreciate all this information. We've watched a lot of videos on Dr. Robert O. Young. And we just want to say thank you.
We want to share the video with you guys so you can have the experience as well. So hold tight.
Is too acidic at any of those levels. What's actually happening internally?
Internally, the body's trying to get rid of it. It's trying to buffer it. The body has to get rid of its own waste products. Could you imagine how long you would live if you were to hold your breath and hold in that acid called carbon dioxide? How long would you live? 3 to 4 minutes. You see, acid is very toxic, and the body has to get through. It has to eliminate these acids through the 4 channels of elimination. What are those? Respiration. We breathe out acid. We take in life-saving, life-giving oxygen. What's the others? Well, urination. You have to pee your way to health if you want to be healthy. If you're not peeing regularly and eliminating your waste products, then that acid's going to go into the connective tissues and into the fatty tissues. For a woman, that means breast cancer. For a man, it means prostate cancer. You don't want acids going into the connective tissues and into the organs and glands. So urination is very important. That's why we test the urine. The third elimination organ is the bowels. You should be eliminating the bowel at least 3 to 5 times a day. If you eat 3 to 5 times a day, you should have 3 to 5 times the eliminations. Most folks, especially children, are not eliminating regularly. In fact, they'll go for days without eliminating the bowel. This is a stage for acid buildup that can lead to an epidemic, which is around the world now, called type 1 diabetes. The fourth elimination organ is our pores. We have 3,500 pores per square inch, and these pores are openings that allow for gases. We smell those in the form of body odor, or liquid waste that are coming from the lymphatic system, out of our tissues, through the sweat glands. We remove waste products, which makes exercise so vitally important. And we must make time every day, at least 1 hour, to eliminate the acids that have built up in the connective tissues, including the muscles and the fatty tissues.
And that was Dr. Robert O. Young talking about the 4 ways to eliminate waste, which is so important. We have to. That's why we got to exercise, so we get the sweating, comes out the pore, urination. That's why we test our urine with the pH strips.
Yep.
You know, and if you find that you're out of balance, we have a great solution for you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's called 4 salts, and we love them.
Yep.
Hey, this is 4 salts to increase alkalinity and to reduce acidity.
Yep.
And that's what 4 salts do, and it kind of neutralizes your stomach, you know, the enzymes and stuff in your stomach to make you become balanced.
Right.
So if you find yourself when you're testing your strips, because when you test your strips, it tests you to see if you're acidic, you're balanced, or you can be kind of overbalanced, but not really overbalanced. It's just high, but you want to be up in the 8 to the 9 to the 10s, because once you start to eat, it may lower your number down.
Right.
So definitely
you want to start high, because throughout the day with the activities that you're doing, it's going to lower that balance. So you don't want it to get too low. So you start out high so you can be evened out throughout the day. But the 4 salts is a combination of 4 powerful carbonate salts: sodium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate, magnesium chloride, and calcium bicarbonate, that helps maintain the alkaline design of human, plants, and animal organisms. These salts, they're naturally occurring in all of the fluids of our body. Especially, they can aid in the reduction of acidity in the lymphatic and circulatory and gastrointestinal systems.
Right.
Which is so important.
And you can get this in a powder form or actually in a capsule. So if you're on the go, you can, you know, like when we're out of town, we're on the go, we take our capsules. But when we're at home, we take, 4 salts. We can actually show you when we do a demonstration.
Right. Like we have our glass. And it just takes like a 4-ounce water in a glass, and you put a scoop or half a scoop, or it depends on how balanced you are throughout the day. We've already had our full scoop for today, so we're just going to do like a little, maybe like a half scoop, you know.
Yeah. And we take
our alkaline water or hydrogen water.
I want to get the best water.
So sort of like that much. Yeah. And I have my glass there.
And boom. Oh, gotta get the scoop.
And then we take the 4 salt. And it's just white. It's just white powder, sort of like baking soda. Ooh, you see it come all up.
Yeah,
so we need that. Don't let it escape. You need it. Ooh, some good stuff.
It really is.
So we're gonna get like a, see?
Yeah, show them like the scoop. Just get a
Scoop.
scoop
Right there.
boom, and then put it in there.
And then we're gonna put half a scoop there.
It just tastes like a lot of salt. It's
Yeah.
good for you.
Right there. There's mine.
You stir it up.
Come out the 4 salt
And
jar.
we definitely take this on a daily basis.
We do.
And once you
It
get
helps
it
you
in with it,
sleep better at night.
yes.
It aids in your, help you out with your bladder and all of your organs. Really good. So we stir it
Tap it
up.
in.
We tap it.
Oh, you gotta lick that because you want to get all the salt that you
All the
get.
salt. You don't want any of it to go to waste. See how it looks like salty waters?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Almost like Alka-Seltzer. and you get it in. You know, like alka-seltzer, I guess they kind of get your stomach right. So it's going to get it right. So we're going to be good. So in case, you eat something that you shouldn't be eating or something like that, this would definitely help you out.
Right, like that chocolate cake or something. Or that ice cream that we love.
I know. That's our weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody, but that's our weakness. Trying to do right.
We are.
Sometimes it's just hard.
Yep.
So definitely 4 salts is a great thing to take on a daily basis to keep your body balanced, alkaline, so those diseases, inflammation, all that kind of stuff cannot get in you.
Because you want to purify your blood as much as possible, and that's what the 4 salts does. It allows, neutralizes those acids in your stomach, allows it to pass through, and it can take the nutritional value out of the food that you've been eating, and it goes into your tissues and your blood. And the cleaner your blood, the healthier you are. And 4 salts helps you with that.
So definitely follow Dr. Robert O. Young. He has a lot of great information, for you to help you out. So
he's a great doctor to follow to get just plentiful of information.
Yep, just like that Vitamin D Society website. Yep. A lot of information. So we're going to move on for this right here.
What are we talking about next on Good Health is the New Wealth?
Eye juice right here.
It's
a great detox for your body. Our body,
and a lot of people need to detox because a lot of our bodies are inflamed, acidic. And so you will want to detox your body.
And we have a lot of sort of medical particles, nanoparticles in our bodies. So we definitely want to detox, kind of on a regular basis to make sure we cleanse ourselves out.
Right.
And this eye juice is great. It's pine needle tea. So if you're taking any kind of jabs or whatever, you definitely want to get this pine needle tea and detox your body.
Right.
Because it might have stuff in there that's not good for your body.
Right.
So definitely you want to, and you can, we found out a lot of great information at this website called phmiracleproducts.com.
Right.
And we're going to show the screen real quick so you can take a look at the benefits of, of this product.
Let's see, pop us on the screen here. So this is phmiracles.com, phmiracleproducts.com.
See that green stuff? Woo! That's the stuff you need.
So this is the home page. Let me see. There we go.
There we go. Get the
all
avocados,
nice
broccoli,
green,
apples,
leafy vegetables and fruits and all kind of stuff. And then you go there on the home screen and we go into eye juice. From eye juice, right here is eye juice red pine needle oil,
which is great. You can make a tea out of this. Just sip it, which is good. The cleansing effect down here.
Okay, hold on a quick second. Okay, we're going into what? The cleansing effect? All right. The cleansing effect of an activated eye juice red pine needle oil combined with avocado oil is one of the few cleansers capable of penetrating the blood-brain barrier, thus helping to rid the brain of heavy metals. That's what we were talking about earlier, and toxins, parasite waste, and rancid fatty lipids. Also bringing this cleansing action to the rest of the body. One may find improvements in health and well-being high that accompanies the use of these oils on a daily basis.
So some of the benefits of this red pine needle oil is is wound healing. So if you get a cut or stuff like that, it can heal you up really quick.
Yep. Decongestive properties,
disinfectant. Effects on the respiratory passages.
Right. The hardening of soft tissues in the body. What is that?
Alternative to caffeine.
Alternative to caffeine. That's a great one. A lot of people.
Anti-aging, fatigue, kidney stones, allergies. The list goes on and on and on.
It does.
The benefits of this. It's a great detox. I suggest that, we detox, we use this, so definitely it's great.
It is.
You can just boil you some water and put the oil in there and just sip it like a tea. It's awesome.
Right. And you can go on the website and you can get all kind of information about it, what's in it, how you can
prepare
it and that kind of thing.
And the benefits that you'll get from it. So.
Exactly. So we just wanted to share that information with you, and you can go back and do some deep diving into it, that kind of thing. But it's a great website for you guys to look over.
And that's where we get our 4 salts and our super greens as well.
Right.
It's
Same
all
website.
Same website. So we'll put the link down below so you can definitely check that out. A lot of great stuff.
Great information.
Use. And I mean, we feeling good.
We do.
I mean, we getting it in. And, you know, it's just wonderful.
It is.
Good health is the new wealth. We're just trying to tell you. We just connecting the dots. And, you know, we've been all over. We've been traveling a lot. And, you know, we just been feeling really good. A lot of energy.
So we out there with the kids. We got to run with them. We got to keep up with them.
Exactly. So definitely. Just get your notepad, get your pen, start writing some of this stuff down.
Exactly.
You know, definitely learn. Go to our our YouTube channel at TwinSportsTV too, and you can see shorter podcasts of, you know, the certain information, the stuff that we're using.
Exactly.
Or you could just sit through this whole program and keep watching it and watching it. You can hit that like button and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, which is really good.
Smash it.
And one other thing that we take too is right here is this silver. Silver, you'll be surprised, is great. Antibacteria, all kinds of diseases, sicknesses that come about. Silver can help you. It's a natural. All this natural stuff is just so good for you.
It is.
Like the herbs, the stuff that come from the ground, the earth, the herbs. You know, we got to get back to that.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely, you know, be for the metals and particles and stuff that are in our bodies, silver is a great way. Silver can eliminate all that kind of stuff.
And prevent a lot of stuff as well.
So definitely. We
got to think about those silver spoons in the mouth. You know, that old saying long time ago. You know, they used to eat off of the silver spoons.
So definitely get you some silver.
Do some research on that.
Exactly.
Do some research on that one.
You can definitely get it in. But now we're going to go to our website at twinsportstv.com and get it in. Go be the bomb. I'm just straight. Again, we're going to go to our website because another thing that's been affecting our bodies lately is EMF, radiation waves. And we get a lot of it from our cell phones, our computers, our smart TVs, all kind of stuff, our microwaves now. All kind of stuff, our refrigerators, everything's smart, everything's digital, and that kind of thing. So we definitely want to try to protect our bodies, and we definitely want to protect athletes out here.
Right.
So we see a lot of young athletes, they're always having their tablets, cell phones right there, always in their
pockets.
Yeah, so you got to think of the long-term effect of all these radiation waves and stuff like that. So let's scroll up. You know, this is our website, and
make sure you check it out on a regular basis.
Exactly.
But when you scroll down and you'll come to this banner here.
Right.
This is our, it says, with the active lifestyle of a student athlete, cell phone radiation is becoming a rising issue. It really is. So Twin Sports TV Foundation has partnered with EMF Harmonize to educate athletes on protecting themselves from harmful cell phone radiation. So you can go to our website right here and order, and click on this banner, and it'll take you right to the website, and you get more information on EMF rays.
So we have this band right here, which has let's see.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead. But this is what we wear. You know, our family we wear, and it has this little gold circle disc.
We got it.
So we have it all on our cell phones, our computers, our TVs.
Right.
Anything that's emitting any kind of EMF rays or anything, we have them for protection. Kind of balance us out. We're electrical beings.
Right.
So, you know, these rays and stuff can be harmful to our health.
So it says the need for EMF protection. Unseen to the human eye, electromagnetic frequency, EMF, radiation is engulfing our households and communities through the electrical power transmission that come from our cell phones, laptops, and Wi-Fi enabled devices. Just what we were just talking about a little while ago. These EMFs create adverse effects within our human biology and physiologically in various ways that impede healthy cellular function throughout the whole body. There are over 30,000 studies showing how EMFs from our cell phones, laptops, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth-enabled devices are harmful to humans, animals, and all biological life. But are you aware of how?
Exactly.
So
you go to this website, get a lot of information. Go to our website first, click on the flyer, and it takes you right here where you can get all the information, to protect you and your family.
Right.
Especially you athletes out there, because we want to make sure your body is balanced, you're getting it in, and that kind of thing. So definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was going to this, but
well, yeah, the bands are up there. We have the bands, and we have those circle. The bands.
Which one do we?
It should be right there.
Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm. Energy wellness wristbands.
Right.
And this is what we use. Our whole family, we got everybody got them. Everybody laced with it. Yep. We trying to protect us. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of thing. So definitely, you can go there and look at this information and get you, and just get educated on what's really going on out here and that kind of thing. There's the wristbands. We love them. We got them on. They help you. They kind of balance your body. It's a total wellness thing here going on.
Yep. So definitely go there to get more information.
So, this has been a big segment of Good health is the new wealth. It's a lot of information, but you have to, you just have to take your time with it and do the research and do it step by step and just,
baby steps.
Yeah, you don't have to rush and all that. Never, if somebody tell you got to rush, do this right now, especially when it comes to your health, you need to pump your brakes.
Yep.
And do some research.
Right.
Take a deep breath. Mm-hmm. And just make sure you look at all angles.
Right.
All aspects.
And get as much information as you can.
Exactly.
So you can make the best decision for you, your body, yourself, and your family members.
Exactly. So, and after, you get yourself together, you got your vitamins, you got your waters, you're eating better, and all that kind of stuff. You definitely got to get out and exercise.
You do.
That's it. You just got to move and do. Even before we started going back exercise, even though we're kind of busy, the water, I think the vitamins, changing the diet, it really helped us with the weight loss.
Right.
Even though we weren't looking to try to lose weight.
Right.
Even though we needed to lose weight.
Right. Looking at it now.
Right. It really helped us.
And a lot of people going through life, because we're so busy with our families, our jobs, our extracurricular activities, you kind of can't see the weight piling on.
Right.
You can't see the inflammation in your body. A lot of it's inflammation more so than weight.
Exactly.
And you can't see it because we're so busy. But, being that our life is, a lot of it's documented because of what we do, we can go back on our videos and we can be like, whoa, whoa, we need to slow down. We need to get our health in order and that kind of thing. So, that's kind of what we did. And we just started it slowly. We didn't just jump right into it. We did it gradually.
Yeah, because we have a lot of family members, and definitely in our immediate family, that have had cancer and stuff like that, that have actually passed away from cancer. So it kind of really hit us hard. And it was like, okay, we need to figure this thing out.
Right.
Because that's not the road we're trying to take.
Exactly.
So when you get devastated, when you are devastated from information and stuff like that happens to you, it's life changing. And at some point you got to make a change in your life,
right?
Especially when you have younger ones around you and that kind of thing. So that's what we've just been doing. We've been researching. This is just what we've done. We're not medical doctors. We want to put the disclaimer out there because a lot of people be like, "You ain't no doctor. You don't have no MD, and all this." But you don't have to have that to have knowledge.
To be smart. We're not just smart.
We're super smart. And we can say that because we know.
We know for ourselves. You don't have to tell us. We know
Exactly.
this information.
Exactly.
So that's why we're smart. We're super smart.
So, and that's not being cocky or arrogant and nothing like that, because we're trying to help people with our super smartness.
Right.
I added that. We're trying to give this information to people because, and we've been helping some of our family members too.
Yes. And a lot of friends and family members, who are going through things.
So that's why we're doing this.
And it has helped them.
Exactly.
So it's not just information, information. We're not just talking to be talking because we don't really do that.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't talk like that.
So definitely, we just want to share the knowledge and share the truth with you guys because knowledge is power.
It is power.
Definitely. So, that's our website, twinsportstv.com. You can follow us on all our social media
Please
platforms.
follow us.
But make sure you do get out there and exercise, because exercise
It's important.
is definitely.
Even if you can do it every other day, 30 minutes a day.
Right.
Or even if you're in your house and you get up and get moving on every hour.
Exactly.
Every hour, get to doing something, moving those
Get out
limbs
there in that
around.
sun, at least
Get
30
out
minutes
in the
a
sun,
day.
even if you're just sitting out there.
Yeah,
Walk
don't wear
around
a
the
hat.
block. Don't wear
need
a
all
hat.
that.
Try to block everything and clothes off. No, get out and enjoy. You'll feel so much better.
Exactly.
You need that vitamin D.
Touch the earth with your
Right.
feet. Take your shoes off. Touch the grass. Not that concrete, but the grass.
Grass.
Take your feet on the grass. Feel the energy, the vibes
Right.
coming up through there.
Don't be scared of the dirt in the ground.
Right.
We need that dirt.
Don't be scared of germs and stuff too.
Right.
Don't worry about that.
That's a wrap.
If you build your insides up, you don't have to worry about nothing.
Right. You don't have to be all sanitizing down and
You don't have to do
scared
that.
to touch this and that and somebody coughing and
Right.
whatever. Now it's like illegal to cough now.
Right.
It's
So,
like, ah!
No, we need to get back to hugs. We need to get back to
Right.
smiles. We need to get back to touching folks and
Right.
getting it in.
We
That's
do.
it. Because that's what Twin Sports TV is
Love.
all about. We want those interviews. We want those hugs. Don't
We
be
do.
scared to hug us. We
love
love
it.
you.
We do.
So definitely get it in with us.
Yep.
So take this information, do your homework, and hey, get ready for a happy life.
Right.
Hey, good health is
Is
the new wealth. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Smash
We
it.
appreciate it. We love you guys.
Thank y'all for tuning
Yeah.
in with us on the podcast.
Exactly.
Make sure you watch it over and over. Make sure you share it with all
Yes.
your friends and family, even people
Exactly.
you don't know.
Blast it out on your
Just
social media.
share it because we need to get back to good health.
Is the
And it's
new
simple
wealth.
things that we can do.
Simple.
Simple things. We're not saying going out to the store and doing all this. No, just
Yes.
information. Actually, just the knowledge itself
Exactly.
is healing to your
Exactly.
body because
You can get it in.
you can.
Get it in with the twins. Good health is the new
New
wealth.
wealth.
We appreciate it. We love you guys. Get your game up.
Woo!